Welcome back to the podcast, everyone. Today I'm with a very special guest, the one and only Ricky Desktop.
Hey, what's
There we
up, bro?
go. It's funny as fuck. The first time I actually heard your music was honestly less than a month ago. I was just on. Everyone gives me shit for this too. Like I have Snapchat and Instagram, and I usually look at memes on Snapchat when most people look at memes on Instagram. But I actually find some pretty funny memes on Snapchat, and I was on a Snapchat meme, and there's this guy who every year sets up these like crazy these Christmas lights that sync up to music, and in the meme it was like synced up to the Chicken Wing song, and I was like, wait, what the hell is this? And I looked up the Chicken Wing song on YouTube, found you and Jairus Johnson, and now the rest is history.
Yes, sir. Crazy. It's a
How's
banger.
Is that weird to see your music on memes and stuff, just like whenever you're scrolling through the internet?
No, I mean that was sort of the objective, like for the Ricky Desktop project. I mean, it was I observed that, music goes viral with TikTok and stuff. Like it, I if you're trying to make a name for yourself and get streams like without any label support or without, any I don't even know connections or money, which I didn't have either of those. I was like, damn, you got to make your shit go viral. So yeah, the viral, like I guess the meme, the viral thing. So I tapped into that whole energy.
Yeah, makes sense. And where are you from?
I'm from Florida, from Hollywood, Florida. It's like Fort Lauderdale vibes.
Hell yeah. There's like a pretty big music scene out there, right? Like, have you connected with any of those artists in Florida?
Um, Honestly, not really. I mean, like I'd be down to. I'm just kind of to myself a lot, especially with COVID. Like kind of just
Mm-hmm.
and I'm still in my parents' garage at the moment, just saving up some capital. You know how it be. So yeah, like pretty much no, not much collab going, at least right now.
Right. Did you start this wave of Ricky Desktop during this quarantine, or is it started before that?
Yeah, I became Ricky Desktop like April of this year.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I mean my name is Donnie, and I've released music under a couple different aliases over the years. I mean, before Ricky Desktop, I was a young affiliate, putting out just like funny raps, kind of sort of Lil Dicky vibe, and like I
Hell
mean
yeah.
that is largely where the passion lies. Like I'm a funny dude,
Mhm.
you know. But also I've been producing beats heavy for 9 years so far, and
Oh
so people
shit.
are always like, "Bro, your beats are better than your raps." But some people, like, there's a couple people like, "Yeah, your raps are fire." So I don't know. I mean, so maybe they're just being yes men, but I think the raps are fire. But the Ricky Desktop thing, I really honed in. I was like, "All right, you got to make your beats go viral on TikTok," and that's what I did.
Damn, but how do you everyone struggles with making things go viral though. Like, what did you figure out that made it? Because I've noticed that the beats are definitely short, which is what TikTok's all about, is like short and straight to the point. But like, what did you notice specifically on TikTok to make it so you realized that these specific beats would make sense for something like TikTok?
I noticed that the beats have to, be relatable in some capacity, which is cool. I mean, so the first beat that I made go viral was the Shark Boy beat, where I sampled a portion from the Shark Boy Lava Girl movie, where it's like, close your eyes, shut your mouth, dream and get us out. And so, that was the beginning of quarantine, and everyone was on this wave, like, yeah, I'm trying to get the fuck out of quarantine. So it was like dream a dream, get us out. I don't know. And so that was relatable. And then the beats, I mean, I just try to make them smack hard, and I try to put in, you know, uh, like particular elements that you could really latch onto and dance to. So
Mhm.
yeah, so really those are the things, relatable, and then make them, distinctly danceable.
Wow. Yeah, that's just crazy. Like bass drops and everything. It's just like it's definitely like the TikTok vibe. And those like all your songs, whether it's on YouTube, TikTok, Spotify, even they all have like millions of streams. That's insane. Like what the, there's artists
I've,
that like
I've
I'm in a
trying to,
music scene. I'm in a music scene like that works very hard, but like because like the connections aren't all here in the Seattle area, like everyone's kind of against them each other. But like you were just working on your own and you fucking made it happen.
solo, yeah, solo dolo. But I mean, you got to remember, it's been years of fucking, bro. Like before Young Affiliate, I had other names. I've been trying everything. Like I
Mm.
was on SoundCloud, and then posting videos on Instagram, staying up all night, like mad nights, just me by myself with the piano, like just trying to get nice with it, really. So I mean, like the artist that I fuck with a lot. I mean, I love Jack Harlow because I know he's been on the grind. I just respect anyone who's been on that consistent grind, which I've been on heavy. So it's like I don't know. I'm so the Ricky Desktop wave is taking off. I mean, I have some fans now, which is crazy. So I'm trying to just trying to just be the homie, be a good person, and just make fire music. So yeah,
Hell yeah. And how old are you?
I just turned 23. So
Okay.
20,
Yeah, we're in the same age range. I just turned 20 actually. So
sure. The double decade
hell
aspect
yeah.
we out here.
On my birthday, I got like a flat tire on the freaking freeway. So 2020 turning 20, man. I was like, what the hell? How does this happen to me?
That was weird. I think you just tapped into the series, but nah, I hear you, man. That's tragic. That is very tragic.
So how did the name Ricky Desktop come to be?
Pretty much, like I just thought it sounded fire. I mean, the specific way it came to be was that. So I keep mentioning these other aliases. So like I have on my phone on my notes a bunch of rapper names, like just that I've just thought of. Mad funny names. I mean, just different ones. Young Affiliate was one, and I used it, and I pretty much failed at it. Like it didn't work. And then on that list, next up was Ricky Desktop. I
Oh
thought of that
shit.
shit probably in fucking 10th grade, ninth grade. And so I just was like, all right, I'm Ricky Desktop now on TikTok. So I basically, it's people get confused because I literally just spawned out of nowhere. Like I just spawned this fucking like mysterious character, or not that mysterious, but kind of just like this character, Ricky
Yeah.
Desktop on TikTok, and I was just pumping out viral beats like it's my fucking job. And then yeah, I made a fucking Spotify account for Ricky Desktop and YouTube, and I just got it jumping. So like fully solo dolo, ain't nobody helping me. I just basically figured it out. And so yeah.
That's crazy. That's a lot of self-evolving though to like realize shit, this one's not gonna work. So I'm on to the next one. Like that takes a lot of balls realistically. Some people like are too afraid to let go of something if something's not working.
Bro, I'm already ready. Honestly, if this Ricky Desktop shit doesn't pan out, I already got more. I'm ready to go. Like I ain't that. I'm not tied that. Honestly, I'm not that tied to being Ricky Desktop. I mean, none of my friends or family call me Ricky. Like they call me Donnie.
Mhm.
So it's really just it happens to have been the one that kind of caught on. I mean, I don't know. It's not that caught on yet. I don't even know. But like for me, it ain't about the name or whatever. It's just about the music being fire. You feel me?
Wow. That's crazy. So like are you still like right now, are you still having to like work a second job and do music or like how is that working out for you right now?
Nah, bro. Thank God. I mean, this whole like last year, I was driving Uber. I was working a sales job and shit. I was like selling T-shirts online. But nah, I'm very so grateful. I'm chilling. I just actually signed a record deal
Oh shit.
with Elektra Records. Basically, we're doing an album together.
Wow.
12 songs, Ricky Desktop featuring Sway Lee, Ricky Desktop featuring Jack Harlow, like a producer album. That'd be
Dead ass.
yeah, I'm trying to get Young Thug, Nav. Like I'm trying to make some heaters.
That's insane. That's crazy.
Yeah, thank God. So and then yeah, been doing little partnerships too with brands and shit. So fucking thank you God for real, for real.
How do you make sure that are you gonna stick to this like producing wave though? Or like you say you want to become like more of a rapper as well, but like how are you gonna fit both of those in?
Yeah, I mean, so my rapper name is kind of affiliate still, low key, like young affiliate. And so I can be with the deal. I'm allowed to release songs separate from the album. So I just released a song the other day, with Ricky Desktop, comma affiliate, and so I'm
Mm.
singing on it. And so I can just still be doing that whenever I want. And so I mean, yeah, so I can just release stuff, and if it takes off, it takes off. But like It's, I mean, the music with me singing on it is kind of more for myself than it is for the people. Like I came to terms with the fact that the masses are be fucking more with my production than my singing. So that's what the whole Ricky Desktop thing is like the banjo beat, the dice beat, like all those beats. That's the way I felt like I could service the masses with
Hmm.
the production in a way. So yeah. So I mean that's what this album's about to be. About to be just like heaters on heaters with people singing on my beats. That'd be cool.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
actually I'm excited, bro. That'd be crazy.
It's gonna be like hype, like a Murder Beats type album. I feel like it's gonna be fucking
Yeah,
fire.
Murder beats, but like more bass, more TikTok vibes, more dope features. I mean, Murder beats gets dope features, but like yeah, but
Hell yeah. So when you work with like a record label, how does it come to be that you're like getting artists? Like, do you have to reach out to these artists at this point, or like does the record label you just say I want to work with this artist and the record label reaches out for you?
I don't know. I mean, this deal we've been negotiating it for months now, but I just inked it like right before we hopped on, so I don't know exactly how it's gonna look, but I have a really good relationship with the head of the label, Greg Nadell. Shout out.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, so like we're just gonna sort of work it out. I mean, I got some collaborators that are on the songwriter side that will be helping me out. So I don't fully know though. I mean, it's gonna be. It was hard for me to sign it honestly, I mean, because I love being independent. Like I love Russ and Mac Miller, rest in peace, and I really align myself with that independent wave.
Hmm.
But um, the deal it is sort of more of a partnership. I'm not like a signed artist. I mean, I am, but it's the structure of the deal is a partnership, and it feels like the right next step. I mean, I'm trying to make a fire album, so it's tough to do that fully by yourself.
Yeah. Damn. That is so fucking exciting, man.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you.
So how do you make sure that like down the road though you don't just turn into like a TikTok producer? Like, do you have any steps in mind for that, or are you just gonna go with the flow?
I mean, one step is not posting on TikTok. Like, I haven't posted
Mm.
on TikTok in over a month now, or Instagram. I'd be off social media, except low key, I'd be on these fucking dating apps trying to get some chicks out here. But like, nah, I haven't been on TikTok or Instagram in over a month. Just I just wanted to get away from that scene. Like, there were mad people commenting. I mean, not that much hate, but there was a little hate, which kind of did get to me. It annoyed me a lot because
I get that.
it was just like, bro, no one knows how much time I'll be putting into this shit, and people be trying to comment hateful shit. So I don't know, but that, and also I was just so sucked into this whole. I'm not trying to be an influencer. Like I'm not an influencer. Bro. Look at me. I'm not. I'm not some fucking 10 out of 10 6-pack at like, bro. I'm just a fucking homie Jewish kid with a crazy, thank you God, musical gift. So I'm just trying to make heaters like fire music. So
Mm.
I guess to get out of that TikTok producer box, I think is probably make some really good songs that, are on the radio and shit, not just on TikTok. So that's what I'm
Oh
trying to
yeah.
do real badly. You feel me?
Yeah. But yeah, I love the Jufro, man. That's definitely part of your style.
Yeah. I am trying to get like you though with the curls coming down.
Hell yeah, man. So yeah, because you are in a way still like mysterious. Like I don't think anyone when they think of Ricky Desktops they think you, right? Like who knows? But like at that point, like you still have a chance to like come out and like make your own like staple, like your own fashion statement when you're coming out. Like people, you can still build like your persona if you want in a way.
Fat bro, that's where I'm at right now. Low key, I've just been ordering some outfits online. I'm trying to get steezy for the gram, I guess. Take some fly pics. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know though. I mean, I'm not even into all that shit, but yeah, it's. I mean, it is what it is. I'm just into the music so high, bro. I'm
Yes.
so fucking passionate about it. It's crazy. Like, I know people always be saying they're passionate about music, bro. I think I'm the most passionate about music, bro. It's so much love there, like all the time, bro.
Yeah. Stay true to that, man. Like if you don't want to be some fucking guy who has grills and all these tattoos and shit, don't do that.
Oh, salute to that. Yeah, nah, no tattoos for me,
I got hella. Well, yeah, I only have three, but I want hella more. Like,
bro. I respect it. I just can't. I couldn't even do the needles. I don't know how you sit through
oh
It's
shit.
painful, right?
Yeah, anyone that says it feels good it's like alcohol. When anyone who says alcohol tastes good is lying. Anyone that says that tattoos feel good are lying. They it's no,
Hey,
they yeah, exactly. Well, what's your like first memory of doing some type of music, whether it's working on a DAW or
mm, bro, I'm right here. I got this drum set right here, same drum set I grew up on. I was actually watching your interview with Jarris Johnson. I heard him say the same thing. He grew up playing drums. I was like, damn, me too. Yeah. So, bro, I must have been 3 years old, mad, like right out the womb.
wow.
Uh, my older brother was playing drums, and I just hopped on and I was nice with it, low key, mad young. My parents were like, damn, this kid's nice at drums. I don't know. So I don't know. Thank I say thank God a lot, but I somehow just have just fire rhythm. I was just mad young, just vibing on the drums, then
Oh,
started playing keys and like high school band and shit, rapping with the homies throughout high school, freestyling in the car, and then 10th grade picked up Ableton. Uh, basically broke my leg playing basketball, so I couldn't
yeah.
hoop anymore. I was on the team and shit, and then just locked in on Ableton for this producing software, and then just got so deep in it. It's been a grind, bro. Me rapping, other people rapping, producing for people in college. I was doing some shows and me rapping on stage and shit, but like more so I was on the producer grind. Yeah, it's been just a lot of just trial and error. I mean, so just lots of music and just trying shit out.
Oh yeah. So like on your Spotify, there's like some songs that have features on them. Like, are those your friends that you grew up with? Or are they just like local artists?
Um, which ones?
Let me see. I'll go on your shit right now. Ricky Desktop.
I
Oh,
look,
you,
you have bad songs on here. It's crazy.
let's see. Yeah, you do. Let me look at one. Yeah, how about this one? Built Different. Came out in 2020. The Stampede, Bobby Sasquatch, and Ricky Desktop. Like, are these people that are like your friends that you just sometimes like put music out with, or how does that work?
Exactly. No, that's my homie Eli, from college. He plays saxophone, and we have so many songs together, and we kind of just decided on this name, the Stampede, just kind of for fun. And so that was that. So that song built different. He actually made the beat, and then I was rapping on it, super just for fun. Like it's just off the love, nothing too crazy there.
Mm-hmm. Like down the road, when you continue to build your platform, you're gonna still probably work with your friends, or how is that gonna work for you? You think?
Yeah, bro. I mean, yeah. I mean, even if I have to start getting songs with big rappers and shit, Young Thug, and like, I mean, yeah, I don't see why I would have to stop working with friends. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, music is so fun. Like I mean, you can imagine I have hard drives and hard drives of just unreleased songs
Hell yeah.
just with the homies. So yeah.
Damn. So what's the next step though? Like this album probably is gonna probably take a while, right? So like, do you have anything in the meantime that you're gonna do to like just continue to build up your name?
Well, I mean, the album, we're gonna be releasing singles, so definitely gonna be dropping those as individual songs. But I mean, I don't really know. I think I gotta get a new phone so the camera's a little better. I mean, I I have this idea for sort of a Netflix show that I would like to pitch of
Oh.
where like I'm the character and then I just have some cool ideas for the plot. So that would be dope. And then I don't really know. I think I should. I mean, I haven't even posted on social media in mad long, so I don't really know. I think probably. I think what I'm gonna do is just start posting fly pics on Insta, and then maybe just some videos of me making beats on the fly, like just vibing, playing keys, making beats
Yeah.
and stuff. And then I don't know. I guess I'll get back on TikTok. I mean, my thing with TikTok is I feel like I've milked what I could out of the viral beats, and so I don't know. Part of me wants to wait till I have some fire songs for the album to get back on TikTok, but
Mm-hmm.
I might just get back on and just I don't even know. I mean, bro, thank God the financial situation is looking pretty solid. and stuff. And so I'm not fiending to do anything, you know. So
Hmm.
trying to figure out how to make the best music that I can get out,
Yeah,
basically.
I just don't want to see you turn into a fucking just TikTok producer 24/7, man. Like,
Bro, that's what I'm saying. I mean, no disrespect to TikTok. TikTok's sick. But yeah, I mean, I don't even know what a Tik. I mean, if anyone's a TikTok producer, it's probably me. Like, I have the most viral beats on the fucking app.
oh
I mean,
wow, that's insane.
yeah. I mean, so yeah, I don't know. But the thing with TikTok, I got on TikTok out of necessity. I thought to
Hmm.
myself, damn, I am not popping on anywhere else. I don't have shit. So I just got on TikTok and I got it going. I built the whole Ricky desktop thing from scratch. You know, so if I decide I don't want to do it anymore, I could decide. But I don't know. I think I'll just be chilling.
Mm. So what did 2020 look like for you though? Like, were you literally just home all the time, just making beats, like planning? Like, are you a big planner or?
Not really. I mean, I was in North living in North Carolina in my room over there. I had an apartment, and I was just like making beats I thought would go viral, and then posting them on TikTok so many times, bro. I was like, "Who's trying to make this go viral? Who's trying to make this go viral? Anyone trying to help me make this beat go viral? Yo, you
Mm.
trying to help me make this beat pop off? Yo, I just made this beat. Bro, I was the spammer, like posting on my feed, bro. Thousands of videos. The boat beat, the shark boy beat, the dice beat, like all these beats. And I was pretty much just doing that and fucking going to Walgreens, getting myself some ice cream, bro, and just and just trying to make my shit go viral. It's crazy,
Yeah.
I'm so blessed, bro, because it went so viral. So it got me in a good place.
Did you go to college or anything like that, or did you know that music was what you really wanted to do?
I graduated from college last year in 2019, but I wasn't really. I was skipping class a lot and just making beats all night and
Mm.
just doing music. But um, yeah, no, I went to this place Tulane New University in New Orleans.
Yeah, yeah.
So I got a psychology degree and then a music science and technology degree, which was cool. Like great professor. That was actually the homie. He was just saying, bro, all you got to do is just make some music and bring it into class. I was like, fuck it, I'm down. And he saw it, and then, but yeah, I mean, bro, there's really nothing too like glamorous about my story. It's really just someone who was working
Grinding.
that hard, working hard.
Yeah, for any artists out there, I'm not saying you want to promote it, but like, do you think college is very important if you're gonna be an artist?
No, no, I don't. I mean, I don't. I mean, the whole time I was there, I was just thinking about why I didn't really want to be there. To be honest, like, bro, I did not.
Mm,
I hated class. Bro. Hated class.
mm.
I mean, there were some stimulating conversations with professors, but no, I mean, I don't know. It just depends on your situation. I mean, my family and like my neighborhood in Florida, everyone was going to college. My parents, so I mean, I was not a good student in high school. I was one of those kids that um got like a high score on my SATs and shit, but I wasn't really rocking with class like that.
Right.
So yeah, I would not advise college.
Yeah, you could not pay me to go back to high school.
Did you?
I
Are you like?
I graduated in 2019 from high school, and then I got hired at a radio station like while I was still in high school. So I knew I wanted to be in radio, and there's no radio degree in Washington State. So like I would have to get like I wanted to stay at the station. So what I would have had to do was be at the station, go to a community college, and then after the community college, leave to go out of state to get a radio degree, even though I'm already part of the station. So I didn't have to have like a freaking PhD to say, hey, I know all this stuff if I'm already part of the station, you know? So like I decided not to go to college and basically just interviewing people and go like being in the city is like college for me realistically. Like I've done over 100 interviews in like 1 year, been working with
Wow.
a lot of big artists, and it's because that's what when people think of college, like the main thing they're thinking of is like making a lot of connections. That's what I'm doing. You're learning skill sets. I've learned a
Wait,
lot of skill sets in the past year. and I'm saving a fuck ton of money compared to people who have to like be in college debt once they leave college, right? Like, fuck that.
100%. And it seems like you're trying to build a brand, which is really important. I mean, you start slinging T-shirts that say NAST on it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You're building a brand, bro. I mean, salute. That's what you're doing. Is what I would advise someone to do. You know,
Oh yeah.
that's what Gary Vee said. You know Gary Vee, obviously.
Yes, sir.
I love Gary Vee. That's my dog.
Yeah. So actually tell me about this. So Jarris Johnson said he basically just like hit you up. You said yeah, and then it was the end of it. Is that basically how you and Jarris know each other? Just like a contract basically, and that's it?
Pretty much, yeah. Honestly, pretty much. I mean, he hopped on the freestyle on TikTok, and then I don't even. They were like hitting me up to drop in. I didn't really acknowledge or whatever, and then yeah, we basically just got this contract that like worked it out basically.
Mm.
I don't know. I mean, people think I got the shitty end of the stick because I don't want to get into it. It's all good. You know, it is. You know,
Worked out well, right? Like
yeah. I mean, yeah, the song is pretty fire, and it's like on top of my fucking Spotify, which is kind of it is what it is. I mean, it's crazy. It's just funny. Shit just I don't even know. I think that song proves the concept that if you hop on one of my beats, the song's gonna be fire. You know, so that's sort of for the album. Obviously, I have more beats like the banjo beat in the vault, so that's sort of inspiring. The album's gonna be fire, but it's crazy. I mean, that song 6.6 million streams. I mean, that's no joke. So.
mm-mm. Dude, that that guy basically got signed off of you. Like that's actually pretty
Oh, he
great.
100%. That's why people think I got the shitty end of the stick because like I probably should have gotten a portion of his advance if we're being honest, and I never got paid upfront for the beat, but we ended up doing a split. But I mean,
Dude, it's just weird. Like when you're an artist and like you're truly passionate, like me or you, like you you sometimes forget like how much of a business being an artist actually is. And like you might think something's not, whether you think it's going to blow up or not, you just think you're doing like a good thing. Like, oh yeah, of course you can use my song or use my voice. And then they know what they're actually getting into versus you who's just trying to be a nice guy or whatever. And then you're like, wait, what the fuck just happened? And then there's like contracts and all this shit. And like, if you don't understand what these contracts are saying, you're kind of getting the shitty end of the stick.
yeah, yeah. No, I mean that is a fact. It's how it be. I mean, no, I don't think I fully got the shitty end of the stick. I don't
Yeah.
really know. I think we got to see, if we're being honest, how it plays out in the future with this particular situation in terms of just the financials. I don't want to speak too much on it, but I think it'll be straight. I think it'll be straight. And
Yeah.
bro, shout out Jared Johnson, bro, for real. He he did what a lot of people said they were gonna do and never did. I mean, because I had a lot of people telling me, bro, let me just hop on the boat because I had the boat beat and these other beats, and oh, it's gonna go viral the same way Jason Derulo did that with Savage Love, and like everyone was saying that, and nobody actually did it. So
Mm.
I salute Jared, bro. He fucking did it, and then he made a good song out of it. And I mean, obviously, it's not the same scale as Savage Love because he's not Jason Derulo, but I mean, it's kind of a hit. It's not a hit, but it's like almost a hit. I don't know. It's it's a bona fide hit. It's
Oh yeah.
and he
Six
got
times
signed.
platinum on TikTok.
Yeah, exactly. But he got the FYP plate. But yeah, nah,
Oh yeah.
crazy.
Well, think
Interesting.
about it. Think about it this way. Like, one of my first interviews was this guy named Black Party, who's like signed under Childish Gambino's record label, and he came from Little Rock, Arkansas, which is a very very tiny music scene. So basically, the three people that to blow up out of Little Rock is Black Party, this guy named Gundays Garcon, who I also interviewed, and this other lady named Carrie Foe. And I haven't interviewed Carrie Foe yet, which I hope I can because then I'll have all three of them, right? And basically they all were on the like music scene at the exact same time. They all threw the exact same concerts. They like, opened up for each other. They were all relatively close. They knew they were like all competition against each other, but like they worked together basically to make their music scene pop off. So basically, Black Party and Carrie Foe blew up, and like Childish Gambino like helped get them known. Like he remixed their songs and shit. It was like huge for them. Got
Yeah.
a co-sign from Childish Gambino on Twitter, all that stuff. And then Gundays Garcon, he was still part of the music scene for like an extra few couple of years. Well, they were out there in like Hollywood, basically. He was still in Little Rock for like years. And then finally he got his big break, you know? Like it took him way longer than it took you, basically, right? Like you and Jared's kind
So
of
what's the name of Spotify
for which one?
for Black Party?
Yeah, Black Party is B. How do you spell? Yeah, it's B
Oh yeah,
L.
no, yeah, he's popping on Spotify.
Hell yeah.
Maybe I'll hit him up for the tape.
Oh yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, you should look at my catalog. That's what I'm using the podcast for, realistically, like a resume for other artists to look into and be like, oh, I actually vibe with this guy's background and what he's doing versus maybe I actually don't like what this guy's all about, right?
Yeah,
Because interviews, whether people see it or not, are like pretty important. Like back in the day, like you would actually have like you get schooled on how to do interviews. Like if you were part of a record label, and now everyone's like, anyone could be an interviewer at this point. Like
yeah.
it's not. It's like record labels don't even take time to teach their artists how to do that. Like, do you know who Casanova is?
The the guy who's in trouble.
Yeah, dude. You know why he's in trouble? Like, of
Oh,
course, for all that shit. But he got caught up with himself on like DJ Vlad or whatever. Like, he was basically telling the interviewer like all the bad shit he's done, and then the fucking FBI like paid attention to that shit.
That's
Like,
crazy. Damn.
like,
I mean, bro, I'd be watching interviews all day. I mean, I've already mentioned like I'm a big fan of Jack Harlow just because I was a fan of him before he blew up, and
mhm.
so that he blew, you know. So, I mean, I'd be watching his interviews, bro. Fucking a lot of producers' interviews on this podcast producer grind. Dude, interviews are the best. I mean, yeah, that's why I was down to do ours, bro. It's sick. It's the
Hell
best
yeah.
content, especially if you're an up and comer. Like to see from the point of view of someone who's kind of done what you're trying to do, bro. It's so helpful.
Mm-hmm. It's like a time capsule. That's what I was telling Jairus Johnson. You know, like you can look back on this in a few years and be like, "Wow, look how much I've grown," or "Look how much I haven't grown." Right?
Yeah, yeah,
It's crazy. Did you see the new Jack Harlow video with Big Sean? That shit was dope as hell.
yeah. He's the boy.
My favorite part is like Big Sean's rapping. He's like, "Before I finish my questions," he said yes. I was like, "Oh, do you remember that part at the bar?" She's like,
Yeah,
"Yes." I was like,
I love that, dude. Yeah, it's sick.
"Yeah."
Super,
Big Sean looks dope as fuck with braids and that beard. It's
so
nice.
fresh. How many monthly listeners is Big
Yeah, that's crazy. These guys have like they're set. Just if they start releasing music, just their monthly listeners alone would like carry them for a few years.
I'm trying to get to 10 mil. Because I mean, that's really the number that I look at the most these days, my monthly listeners.
Hmm.
Right now, I'm at 1,739,223. I'm
Jesus,
trying to get that to 10 mil.
hell
ASAP.
yeah,
That's
dude.
right.
All you need is a fucking Jack Harlow feature and some shit. It's over.
I mean, yeah, I don't even know like with what's good with all that. I mean, because you'd be paying for a feature, but then they don't post you on their social media. I'm not really trying to. Yeah, that's tragic. I'm not trying to be in that environment. I'm trying to like. I would rather work with someone with less clout, but that's gonna really be rocking with the song.
Yeah, real
So
connections.
yeah, I did that song with Kim Dracula. I don't know if you saw the Bard's last note. Kim Dracula is dope. He's big
No,
on
yeah, yeah,
TikTok,
yeah.
sort of in this metal core
Hmm.
sphere, a little like yeah, gothic, I guess you could say. But that song, I mean, it was just dope because Kim Dracula was hyping it up on TikTok, Instagram, and so was I. And it wasn't there was nothing forced. It was a super natural thing. I posted the beat, and then Kim hopped on it on TikTok, and I was like, "Yeah, you trying to make it a song?" He said, "Yeah," and we just got it popping. So yeah, I don't know, and there wasn't any exchange of money involved. We kind of just split. So I don't. What was the point of that? Oh, I was just saying when you're working with artists, I would like it to be like that, where they're hyping it up too.
Hell yeah, yeah. That's because you need genuine relationships in this industry to go far, at least, right?
Yeah.
Like, I always go back to like the early days of hip hop, 80s and 90s. Like, anytime I interview an older artist like from that era, they know every single artist in that era. Like they're all connected, either it's East Coast or West Coast. They all know each other. Like it's just that there's so many artists nowadays. It's kind of harder to do that, but like you can still do it. Just be genuine and not don't just take money versus put your passion first. Kind of honestly, like realistically, like even though it's a weird thing to say, like it'll get you farther than just taking money, and money's the root of all evil, you know?
I mean, yeah, more money, more problems. Yeah,
Yeah.
facts. Crazy. I'm just thinking about everything. Yeah, I mean, yeah, trying to
Dude,
make good
yeah.
music.
Being a producer, like realistically kind of if you're an artist, you can kind of run out of inspiration. Like how many words can you say in the span of like if you want to have like a 40-year long career, that kind of you're going to say the same shit eventually. Like at this point, like Lil Wayne's like my favorite rapper. He got signed when he was 8 years old, man. And like some of his music actually he uses some of the same lyrics in his music at this point. I'm like, yeah, dude, you're
Only
kind
so
of
many words. Yeah.
but like if you're a producer, you can consistently change your sound. Like this is just the beginning of your career, dude. Like you might not even sound like he might just completely drop this bass stuff down the road and turn into like a Mad Lib or some shit or an alchemist. Like you can
Yeah, bro. That's what
always change,
I'm
man.
already, bro. Already, that's the case. Like, nah. I mean, low key on some Pharrell vibes, Mark Ronson. I mean, bro, it's I would low key say Pharrell is the closest comparison I would compare to myself of someone who's a legend already. Because, bro, because Pharrell to drop it like it's hot, right? With Snoop Dogg, that song is so gas, but then Pharrell hops on the verse. And it's like, damn, that dude's rapping voice isn't that fire, but he gets the flow. He knows how it's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, and I sort of see myself in that sphere where I'll make a heater of a beat, get a dope rapper on it, and then low key hop on, get some bars in, and then
Hell yeah.
it'll work out. Dude, Pharrell's such a legend. I love Pharrell.
Dude, Pharrell's dope. His fucking brand even like just he's got
Bro,
Nerd, he's got the Neptunes, got the
see?
HU shoes. I Am Other. You should try to get on I Am Other. Have you heard
What's
of that? A Seattle artist actually. So there's a Seattle artist. I went to his show last year, and he was just like a local up and coming artist. Like he just had like it was like it was like an album show, and it was like literally just like friends and family. Like no one, it wasn't a big show whatsoever. His name is Moondrop, and like
yeah?
me and my friends were like, yeah, he's cool. Like this isn't the best show ever, but he definitely has potential. A year ago, now literally last week, almost a year to date, he's on this thing called I Am Other, which is what Pharrell teamed up with SoundCloud, and they're releasing these albums every few months that are who Pharrell deems is like coming up in the industry, and he hand selects like these artists to put on an album called I Am Other. It's like a compilation album.
That's hard. That's
Yeah,
sick. Look into that.
yeah, I Am
Yeah,
Other.
that's kind of. Oh yeah, I am mother. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Dude, yeah, I'm looking. I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, it's fast. As a producer, I mean, there's. I just popped a guitar. I've been making guitar beats and fucking like, yeah. There's so much. I mean, even the banjo beat. I found that banjo sample and just made some shit with that. But I mostly be playing keys. Yeah, like I'm inspired now. Right after we get off, I'm about to start cooking some
Hell yeah,
beats.
man,
Crazy.
for
But
sure.
any other questions?
So, what is some advice that you have for up and coming artists, creators, influencers?
Um, I mean, I don't really have anything too crazy. Just the typical thing is just don't stop and just and it's it's hard to say this to actually mean something, but like actually believe in yourself. I mean, it's everyone always says that, so it's hard to make that meaningful. But I mean, if you make the decision that you're trying to ultimately make a living doing art or music or do what you're passionate about, that's you got to believe it and you got to just figure it out. I don't know. I don't really have anything crazy. Just grind and watch interviews and figure shit out on YouTube and watch how-to videos,
Hell
tutorials.
yeah.
But I think the most important thing is like making it your living. I mean, that was my goal at the beginning of the year. Like, bro, you need to make music your income. You've been making music for 8 years and it hasn't been your full-time income. I was doing shows in New Orleans playing piano for rappers, getting paid, but it was never my income. Bro, you got to figure out, you know what I'm saying? So that's really the thing, is figure out how to monetize and just study what's working and figure it out. That's all I got, really. I know that wasn't the best advice, but it was like work hard,
Yeah,
figure it out, believe
it
in
makes
yourself.
sense.
Yeah.
So, what is the easiest way for people to reach you?
Um, I guess IG DMs, Ricky Desktop on Instagram. I mean, I don't currently have the app TikTok, so not there right now, but I'll probably go back on soon. But yeah, I guess hit me on the gram if you need to reach me.
Hell
Is
yeah.
that what you were trying to say? Or were you like, was I
Yeah,
supposed to do a
for
promo
sure.
there?
No, you
Or
can
no?
just say that. Yeah, hit me on the gram. There we go. Ricky Desktop.
Yes, sir.
Well, this is the NAST podcast with
Ricky Desktop.